You can't scroll wheel those boxes. I'm so used to a novice, you just scroll wheel those boxes and it's like 0 time loss. But that's not how it works in this game. So those boxes suck because they just don't have anything. Cool, we'll just do it later. I really need to learn guaranteed loot spots. My main goal is just get out of mission 10 without spending half an hour there. If I can do that, I can do anything. But yeah, it turns out these boxes just kind of suck. Yeah, only loot standard ones. Yeah, makes sense. I suppose they have guaranteed stuff in because you can always scroll wheel them. I don't actually know what they have in. "29 minutes is acceptable." Compared to yesterday's run, yes. Don't scroll wheel boxes except the first box on any given mission. Huh. Oh. I very nearly messed that up big time. I just need to ERQ rather than scroll wheel RQ. In Novice, it's mostly safe to just scroll wheel RQ.
Taylor è sveglia? Non è abituata ai lunghi viaggi. Lì per sonno potrebbe averla turbata.
Non l'ho vista. Vado a vedere.
Not always a 100 guarantee, but more often than not. Okay. So I'm assuming the second one, therefore, is a guaranteed something.
Taylor, buongiorno.
Ripley, sappi che non ci vedo proprio niente di buono in questa giornata. Hai visto Samuels? Sarà sveglio da ore, immagino.
Nice. Fairly smooth mission 1 so far.
Tutto il personale sul ponte. Ci stiamo avvicinando al semaforo.
Pare che ci siamo.
Slow Samuels, that's fine. This should be a 249 dialogue. Maybe 248. Okay, just into 248. Not bad, not bad. What's that? 326? 327 maybe at a push?
Ho sentito che ci stiamo avvicinando alla stazione Sevastopol.
The more boxes you loot, the more the odds go down. On Nightmare that drops off sharply. Good to know. I didn't know that actually.
Bene, diamoci da fare.
Non preoccuparti, Taylor, è routine.
You can tell how much I played Novice.
Come andiamo?
SMG caricato e calibrato, vettore di avvicinamento individuato.
Prepara le comunicazioni, mi presento.
Canale aperto, capitano. Avete i vostri documenti con le istruzioni?
Osservate l'avvicinamento sui monitor.
325, really? Wow. I mean, I suppose very late 325. I'm surprised that was a 325. Normally 48 dialogue means that you're going to get to 326. But that time save, which is always what we like to see. Ah, I missed the prompt. That's fine. Out of all my runs, this one can actually afford a little bit of time loss. Because in the grand scheme of things, I have a hell of a lot of time to save. Box Sleep behavior on hard. You can get 2 or 3 boxes at most before the game goes no more. Oh, interesting. I did not know about that. Stop breaking up your lethal pattern. Fair enough. Interesting. Now, what are the bets for loot in this run? How generous or cruel do you think it's going to be? Because I think pretty cruel. Well, to be fair, as long as I can end up getting a pipe bomb by Gemini, things are going to go a hell of a lot better than last run. Compound B, I will stop for that. Nothing there. Because yeah, not having a pipe bomb in Gemini is somewhat disastrous. Not completely, just mostly. How did I miss that generator prompt? I don't normally miss that generator prompt. There was a sensor there. In mission 3, opposite the smoke bomb blueprint, loot that box. 98% chance of loot spawn. That's a very useful one to remember. Thank you. Because yeah, that's pretty much on the route anyway. I always forget to look down here, but you should actually look down here. Minor frame rate increase. Same reason as mission 1. Whenever you're forced to walk, it can be worth looking down. Not always, depends on frame rate, but especially with my PC where my frame rate isn't great, especially compared to other runners, it's much lower. Looking down can help just give you that little bit extra frame rate and help avoid some of those stutters. Started looting that box and ignoring the one on the side of the room. Yeah. Another box in mission 3 that's normally pretty good, I don't know on Nightmare, is the one in that locked room. Obviously useless for all missions, but very useful for 100%.
Questo dannato posto cade a pezzi.
Oh, it's so weird not seeing scrap in this vent. I don't know what it is, but I haven't had a really slow axle in quite some time. I'm kind of expecting one. I'm definitely overdue on one. Like, I should have had a slow axle somewhat recently. But he seems to be pretty generous at the moment. 52 button press. Feels very slow. I don't know how fast this mission 2 actually is at the moment, but it feels really slow. Grab the loot on the desk on the side. Yes. Yeah, the desk loot we always tend to grab, even in Novice. Just because in Novice, we really want loot early. Because we use a lot of stuff really early. And so, it's generally a bit of a lootathon early on. Past like mission 7 though, we just basically don't loot. Unless there's just a lot of downtime. Ah, poor Jack grab.
Credo che serva più a me che a te.
Then you get loot in the box in Steve cutscene room. Yeah, the Steve cutscene room box isn't actually that far out the way. But you only really tend to grab it in 100%. Just because in all missions, you really don't want the human pattern to be messed up after that Steve cutscene. And grabbing it before is just a bit... It's a little out of the way, but not too bad. What time are we getting Axel cutscene? 21, whatever. Yeah, that box doesn't tend to get looted in all missions. It's not actually that far. Best to get it after the cutscene. Yeah, for sure. Especially while you're forced to crouch. But yeah, in 100% routing, it's a fantastic location. Because you have to go literally next to it. Like it's literally directly in your path in 100%, which is fantastic. So it's a very convenient box to loot.
Non vogliamo problemi. Chi siete voi?
Again, looking down just for frame rate reasons. Two flyers. No scrap, but reasonable loot otherwise. 2 sensors is really nice, especially as we need a flashbang and a pipe bomb. We need flares, obviously.
Sono tutti terrorizzati. Ognuno pensa lasciami fare. Questo
39 button press, maybe 41. 39, late 38. This is probably the best pace I've had in a while, coming into mission 2.
cerca di non fare rumore. Potrebbe esserci gente qui.
Sarebbe carino se tu mi dicessi che diavolo sta succedendo. Adesso.
35 is really what you should aim for
Quando saliamo sulla torre,
in that one.
e chiacchieriamo quanto
1035 on that button is good.
Devo sapere che sta succedendo.
And I mean, thank you for the nod, Scappy. But I am going to run. I will betray you.
Che vorrebbe dire?
No, I think 1035 is pretty good in most categories there. Probably excluding CC FPS.
qualcos'altro.
Because I know no CC as well. You don't really have much to speed things up by this point. You only have the plant clip later on. But you won't be able to run. Yeah, I can't run. Even if I can run, I don't tend to run. I don't know why. I just don't run. It doesn't save any time either. Like, if you run or don't run, you're just kind of AFKing for a bit longer if you run, which is honestly quite nice.
Vi piantiamo una pallottola in testa. E ora smettila, mi stai innervosendo.
Come on, Axel. Do you actually want to move?
Problemi?
There we go. Took you a fair bit of time there. But yeah, for that first elevator, if you can push the button at 1035, you're doing pretty damn well for mission 2. Especially given that there's a little bit of RNG involved before then.
Nemmeno quelli gentili come me.
Ma dai.
Non lo dico così per
Anything sub 1040 on that button is fine though.
peggio per te.
Especially for like, oh well, especially if you're not competing for like top times on the leaderboard. Sub 1040 on that button is really, really good. I've got a bunch of like mental markers for mission 2. Goal is to do as little mission 2 as possible. True. Anything that means you don't have to think in mission 2 is absolutely a
Ci
win.
posso fare. Il mio maggiordomo è in ferie.
Only one
Prendi
bonding
quello che
agent,
vuoi.
okay,
Non sappiamo
fine.
quando ci ricapiterà. Mi sono rifugiato
Probably
qui
the
per
best I can do
settimana,
that.
aspettando la nave, aspettando te, immagino. Questo posto resta al buio molto spesso.
Just
Porta
gonna blind
qualcosa.
Axel until he does his voice line.
Cerca di non restare senza batterie.
Cool.
Stai attenta a come la usi però.
Come on, you
Andiamo
slow
facci
fella.
vedere. Andiamo. Da questa parte.
I'll probably just do slow mission 3 exit. Actually, nah. Yeah, probably.
E ora?
Controllo il condotto. Dovrebbe essercene un altro qui intorno. L'ho segnato per non dimenticarmene.
Axel.
No. Given I just want this run to just go all the way, I don't necessarily care about it being fast, I just want it to actually live. Simple as that, no. You must do fast mission 3, you are contractually obliged. What's that, you're a tough alien runner and you're thinking about not doing mission 3 fast? Slanderous. I might do it, depends on how I feel. Depends on what pattern I get. I've had some bad patterns recently on Nightmare. When I say recently, I mean every time I've done mission 3 on Nightmare, it's been really bad.
È così che tutti si spostano qui.
I'm not sure why either. Mission 3 seems really consistent for me in all categories. Consistent isn't necessarily good though. A fun fact, on Wednesday, a new co-worker started at work in the office. She's Italian. When she asked if I knew any Italian, he began to laugh because he could only think of non-scaffy. Oh, nice, that's brilliant. Yeah, I know all of the Alien Isolation Italian lines. Being able to just recite that would be so funny, but also probably a bit disturbing. They are going to all run because I threw that way too far down the door. I wanted to play that a little safer than usual. I'm going to do this. Axel should be there. Maybe a bit quick. No, we're good. Ethanol is lovely. Need that for a pipe bomb. Nice, reasonably clean. Little on the slow side, but that's fine.
Ok.
How you go up the stairwell makes a difference to the human-alien pattern. Fair enough. Yeah, so in Novice, well, just however I do it, Mission 3 is exceedingly consistent for me. As in, for all missions, NMG Novice, I've had the optimal pattern like 80 times in a row. Like, legitimately, that is not an exaggeration. I always had the optimal pattern. In low percent, I always had the worst case pattern. Like, you cannot do fast exit. It was the one where the humans just kind of walked into the alien. Ah, that's my own bad. Maybe Axle Beast. Minor Axle Beast. Another one. Okay, about even there. But yeah, low percent worst pattern. 100% consistently optimal pattern. Nightmare consistently worst pattern. So it's a bit scuffed for me. Still no scrap, but reasonable other loot. We can definitely commit that as well. Only 2 flares? Yeah, only got 2 flares. So yeah, mission 3 is weird. The crazy thing is that no one else gets it as consistently as I do. Like, I know Carrick's has trouble with mission 3 consistency. He seems to get the slightly less than optimal one, where Heidi runs close rather than far, which is still absolutely fine for doing quick exit, but just not quite as fast. It's very, very bizarre. Yeah. I don't understand it. Reasonable mission 2? Nothing too special. 1505? Sure, whatever. Does the job. Do I even bother safety saving? Probably. Yeah, because I don't really want to have to do the whole of mission 3 again. On the other hand, I could just use slow strat. But what if I die doing slow strats? No, I'm safety saving. I really don't want to have to do mission 3 again. I don't mind mission 3. But doing mission 3 twice in a row is definitely not what I want to do.
Ho sintonizzatore per l'accesso.
Don't run right. Sorry, don't run left here, James. I need to remember
I
that.
circuiti sono distrutti, no problem.
Because
Devo solo trovare
if I was autopiloting, I would just run right into the 4 humans. And that would be really dumb.
Ok. Troviamola e facciamola fuori.
I'm gonna crouch up early here. I know I don't have to do it that early, but I don't know how late I can leave it, and it's much safer to do it early than late. And we can run from here.
Credo sia andata di sotto. Forza!
Nice. Not too bad. 43 on that. That means we should have about 35. Start crouch walking once you enter the room on the 2nd floor. Okay, cheers. Grabbing that. That one's safe to scroll wheel. Cool.
la scatola nera.
So I took a minor delay for that. Yeah, 3:35 mission time. .335 on the keyboard is what I'm aiming for. Hopefully my hacks are reasonable. For any novice lovers on all missions, 3 minutes 20 seconds for the mission on the keyboard, where it triggers Steve's cutscene, is really good time. And that's, well, that's kind of like the benchmark time that you should be going for,
Un sintonizzatore funzionante.
because everything's very consistent on novice. I need to go to the left here, don't go to the right. Okay, flamethrower feels not bad. Not very useful at the moment though. This game is really bad for dropping E inputs on those green minigames. 2... Okay. 3:33 is fine on that. That's kind of expected. Given the revolver pickup time, that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I lost like a second on the hacks, but that's fine. I really want to go for fast exit, but I know I'm not doing that sort of run. Walk upstairs. I think it's worth just running because walking takes so much time. I'm gonna safety save. Yeah, fine, I'll safety save. Hey Ramsey, how you doing? With the face now, yeah. I finally got on the camera. It's only taken me like 5 months of doing alien runs. Been a hot minute. Yeah, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. What pattern do we have? A super scuffed one, that's for sure. This may not be livable. Oh no, we're good, we're good. What a weird pattern. I've not seen that one before. first used his cam on his laptop when he was on holiday in Tunisia last summer. Wow. Typing missed it. Yeah, that was... The pattern just started with everyone running around. Not the usual, like, human standing in place and shooting.
Devo raggiungere l'area comunicazione urgente.
Definitely got the box. No reason not to.
È un rilevatore. È stato modificato.
Sensor, I'll take that. We should be maxed on sensors now.
No, va tutto bene.
Not the stream is on his how to play kitty mopeds. Ah, fair enough. Reasonable green hack, blue hack. Honestly, this isn't just a bad run as far as things go so far. Like, RNG's been reasonable. Obviously, we've been a little slow in places. Like safety saving in Mission 3 that lost us like 12 seconds. But outside of that, it's been solid. Can't complain. Mission 6 is really where things are going to start going wrong though. Like if I can make it out of Mission 6 without dying, that's crazy. Same goes for Mission 7.
Andiamo.
Grab that, nothing there. Empty? Huh, never seen that guy empty before. Close enough to open vent, crouch and then turn to loot box? Yeah, I do need to do that. I was being a bit sloppy there. Welcome to Nightmare, true. Yeah, on Novice that guy's guaranteed to have between 2 and 4 bullets. So I thought he would probably have some bullets. That guy won't grab, that guy's going to start moving, so we need to go to the right. Ethanol, that loot spot seems very consistent. Maybe it's just my luck, but I've always had loot there. Humans don't drop bullets in Nightmare, fair enough. I'm going to grab that regardless. I don't think I need it. Have such a calming voice, it's incredible how stressful this game is. Thank you, do appreciate it. It would help if I actually managed to get that. Doors, okay, door's still open. That's quite generous actually, given how much I messed up there. Guy will turn. We don't have anyone coming from the right. Guaranteed spot. Good to know, thank you. Damn, gotta deal with you. He didn't grab me, so I need to shoot this other guy. Grab me and he would have worn off anyway. Yeah, I should have delayed that. I could have gotten away with just a punch from that guy. Which is my bad, but that's fine. Currently we have not taken any damage outside of the scripted one, which is pretty cool. I was expecting to take more damage by this point. I would expect to take a gunshot in Mission 6, because I'll probably mess up somehow. Scripted damage in Mission 6 will take us down to give or take 40% anyway. And then we'll definitely medkit in Mission 7. And happy days from there. Nope, not dealing with that. I'll take 2 gunshots in the next bit. Nope, he was slow, perfect. Yeah, if Joes are playing that game of just wanting to walk backwards, just shoot them. The animation where they crouch always gives you enough time to just run past them. Super consistent. Works an absolute treat. 5:17, pretty meh time, but that's fine. Stop running here. I automatically went to pick that up and then realized, oh, wait, I don't need to do that, do I? I do need to remember how to interact with the rewire. Because in 100%, we interact with the one in Mission 4, where the EMP is. Smoke bomb, flashbang, medkit. That is pretty typical loot, isn't it? 0 blasting caps. Go figure.
Stazione a servizio della Six Communication Technologies.
We can definitely pre-commit both of those. Only 10 scrap though, which is a problem. I have a lot of loot and no scrap. 6:13 is very scuffed time-wise. When did I lose time? I should not be getting a 6:13, even a nightmare. That's really slow. Event was slightly scuffed. I messed up the prompt, which lost me probably like 3 or 4 seconds. I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, you want sub 6:10 in Mission 4.
Servizio del Centro Medico San Cristobal.
I suppose I lose a tiny bit of time from taking the slightly longer exit as well. Makes sense. Yeah, so there are 2 guaranteed ones in Mission 7, which is really nice. Yeah, those 2 guaranteed blasting caps in Mission 7 literally just carry me. Like, it doesn't matter which category. I get hard carried by those 2 blasting caps, because I just don't get blasting caps otherwise. Don't know why, but blasting caps just never appear for me. However, we do still need to pick up at least 1 blasting cap, so that we can make a flashbang. Because a flashbang really helps in Lorenz. It's not technically required, we can just take it slow in Lorenz. But I would much rather just have an extra blasting cap. Also, I'd like to have some scrap. Like, why aren't we getting scrap? This is 2 nightmare runs in a row now, where we just don't get scrap. Don't understand it.
Bene.
Ripley,
Nothing there, that's fine.
una mia amica ha bisogno di aiuto, di attrezzature sanitarie.
Ah, I like that Mission 5 is still the same, where you just leg it. Makes life so much easier.
Ti sembra che io possa esserne in grado? Mi serve il tuo aiuto e a te serve il mio. Trova il codice d'accesso per l'ascensore di servizio e scenderò con te all'ospedale, ok?
Codice d'accesso?
Sì. Posso dirigerti da qui. Morley o Lingard potrebbero aver avuto il codice nuovo. Dovresti provare all'ufficio di Morley. Forza.
I think I only have 1 flare still as well. I didn't actually check how many flares I had.
L'area in cui ti trovi era riservata ai pazienti più instabili.
But I know we need a lot of flares in this run. Not as much as 100% obviously, but it's still nice to actually have flares. I'll check it like Mission 6.
Ci sei, questo è l'ufficio di Morley. Il codice d'accesso dovrebbe essere lì intorno. Hai trovato il codice di accesso? Allora ci servirà anche la tessera d'accesso. Morley la
Okay, I need to not mess up 1702.
rilassati.
How hard is it to mess up 1702? Very easy. Nice. Reasonably clean. A little on the slow side, but I'll take that. I'm tempted to do extra looting here. Oh, excuse me. No, I definitely need to run. I don't have my motion tracker. That's a real problem, isn't it?
Non sapevi che quella cosa era lì.
Non dire così, pensavo potesse essere...
Yeah, I don't have my motion tracker for the rest of the game.
1702, ok? Ora scendiamo all'ambulatorio.
It may reset in mission 9. But yeah, I don't have a motion tracker. In that case, I'd be categorized as glacial. What do I mean by no motion tracker? When I press space, which is my motion tracker keybind, I have no motion tracker. It does not appear. Yes, pressing space and nothing happens. You may have been able to hear me mash space very loudly there. Yeah, I have no motion tracker. Minor problem. Only minor. It will screw me over in Gemini. And Lorenz. And KG. Mission 10 in general. And Mission 17. But we make do. I can't beat Dark Souls 2. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, still no motion tracker. It's a minor problem. And it's especially weird because I did take out my motion tracker in mission 4.
Samuels, c'è una certa Lingard, ufficiale medico superiore. Devo scoprire dove tengono tutto nel suo ufficio.
Trying to think of a 0% mod has motion tracker available. Well, I definitely don't have the game modded, I can tell you that much. So this is a minor problem. It would kill my run. Honestly, it's probably going to kill my run as well. So I'm not quite sure what we do. Other than, well, keep on going. It's a no reset run. After the lift from comes, yeah. So that's where you normally use it to prevent this bug. However, the bug has still happened. It's the first time it's happened to me in a long, long time. Lovely terminal glitch. Yeah, that was slow. Excuse me. Let's save here. I'm not entirely sure if I picked up the key card. I'm just kind of assuming I did. Yeah, sweet. Oh, we do have an extra flare. Lovely.
Samuels, ho i medicinali.
Siamo alla stazione della navetta fuori dalla reception del centro
I think that was a stun baton charge.
Gli spari li avrà sentiti anche quella bestia. Ripley, l'uscita dalla reception del centro medico è bloccata.
I will check, but I saw an S at the start of the name. So it's either something just like a... It's either an injector or a stun baton charge. But I think we were maxed on injectors. Nice, clean hack. Maxed on injectors, I need to fix that now. Two stun baton charges, lovely. And the extra blasting cap, cool. We're in a good position. Now, I remember from last time, we need to avoid vents here. and run this way. Now, the difficult thing is, I don't know where the vents are here. And I don't know about these vents, so I'm going to ignore them. Go to my right. In the room, that's fine. Loud noise alert. Bang, 3, 2, 1, boom. Boing. So the nice thing is that as we have done the first portion of the game damageless, I know that we'll be on almost exactly 40% health. Minus 6 dB limiter, yeah, makes sense. Though, to be fair, it's not the loudest thing in the game. There are actually 2 things louder, to my immediate knowledge. There may be more. But one of them is the explosion in Mission 9, and the other one is the elevator in Mission 17. That elevator in Mission 17 is crazy loud. Oh, and the boom room, yeah. Though we don't tend to go in there. Yeah, in Mission 10 the boom room is just monumentally loud. Honestly, this mission is not too shabby given terminal glitch and a safety save. Scrap is lovely. Ah, I messed that up, that's fine. 624? 25. Not bad, not bad at all. Since they could get some respite from Steve in Mission 10. Makes sense. So, I'm going to try what I tried earlier. And I'm expecting this Mission 7 to be very, very slow. That's potentially Jeremy? I thought Jeremy was later, around about like here.
Manca un pezzo, devo sistemarlo.
Su riguardo. Riparazione richiesta.
Max, cool. Ah, Jeremy turned. Okay. That's what happens when you safety save. If Jeremy's in that other position, he'll likely turn before you get there. That's fine. We just take it a bit slow. We just have to wait here. Is he not moving this time? Oh, for goodness sake. Where is he? Oh, he's there. I really hope he didn't see me there. And now we run. And we can grab this first. Nothing on the desk, to my knowledge. No. Best rushing mid, yeah. Rushing mid is normally what you'll do just when you want to be... I didn't reload, did I? That's really stupid. But I know there's nothing interesting on the body now. Cool, medkit. One of those is Steve, one of those is the human. Just one human, as there should be. Oh, 2 humans, okay. I need to be slightly careful here. I need to run here. Time is of the essence. I have no clue where Steve is, and I have no motion tracker. I'm not going to use the flare because I know that 2 humans are dead. Instead, I'm going to take this really safe. That's really bad. No, we're dead. Damn it, Steve's up there still. Wait. We might just die here. I have no idea where Jeremy is. Ah, there he is, okay. Got to go for dinner, no worries. Cheers for popping by. Really? Cheers to the quack. I can't go away from here. I'm in an awful position. Leroy! Come on, give me a good position. This is going to be close. This is improv to the highest degree. Just, let's go. Oh, that actually got me nervous. Cheers to the crack. I had to burn a flare, but I was planning on burning a flare there anyway. Jeez, yeah, that was not clean. But knowledge of game mechanics. Oh, that was an awful attempt at ladder flex. Game mechanics persevered. Oh, rewarded with a flare. How lovely. So I do like that strat just as an in general strat because it seems to work pretty well. The fast strat part seems very consistent. How do you get ladder flex? You look your camera straight up, and you do that while standing just to the side of the ladder. That way, you're able to interact with the top of the ladder prompt. And so, what you're doing for ladder flex is you are, by interacting with the top of the ladder, the game thinks, okay, you want to go down the ladder. And so you end up being at the top of the ladder, and you just hold up. If done perfectly, it saves like 1/5 of a second. And I mean perfectly. Most of the time when you do it, it's either net even, or you lose time. So it's only time save if you literally just YOLO the ladder flex, and that's because you have to walk all the way to the ladder, rather than being able to interact with it from quite far away. It's also a really short ladder, but that's why you can do ladder flex. Now, I didn't see any loot back there in that spot. I should have looked at how you do mission 8, but I really don't know. How do you do this mission? Presumably some combination of using a flare. No, but you wouldn't use a flare. You need flares for mission 10.
Qualcuno l'ha staccato.
So che c'è qualcuno qui dentro. Che cosa hai fatto?
Lei non dovrebbe essere qui.
We're just doing it this way. Cool. And we're not going to worry about losing him, because we have an extra stun baton charge. I forgot to press the terminal in the middle again. I'm an idiot. I did this last run as well. I killed the Joan and was like, lovely, my job here is done. But I forgot that I did that. I didn't click on the terminal. Because I would have been able to loot that guy anyway. Oh well. Checking here for loot. No loot.
Saliteci. Ho avuto dei problemi e ci metterò un po' a tornare. Taylor non può. Salirò sulla prossima.
Some kill the human, others leave the droid, yeah. I think especially when I'm learning, it's safer just to kill both of them. Do kind of like an amalgamation of low percent strats. That corner of this panel always gets me. Don't know why. Mixed up while landing, yeah, for sure. I think I'll eventually have to go for whatever's fastest, but especially when I don't need to worry too much about speed, because this is just getting to the end of the run. Like, if things go reasonably well, and we don't die like 50 million times in mission 17, this run can go like sub 3. And that's just because fundamentals are really good. We have a problem. We no longer have a problem. What do we need? Pipe bomb, definitely. I was like, oh, damn. We need a flashbang. We probably don't need a smoke bomb. We can do it with the medkit though. What else do we need? I don't actually know what we need. Because we don't need a second pipe bomb at all, really. Like, they don't do much. Because they're not useful on Super Joes. Music is such contrast, I know. Honestly, we should... Oh no, we're not going to save much time.
Alla fine delle scale vai a destra.
I was hoping we'd save a little bit of time.
Niente comitato di
Maybe.
benvenuti?
No,
Basta, spazio è chiuso.
I'm not sure. We might save some time, but it won't be much.
Siamo calmi. Siamo al sicuro ora. Waits ha un piano.
Ci hai pensato tu? Hai
Davvero?
fatto
I
funzionare
suoi
le
piani del
navette?
cazzo non
Bel
hanno
lavoro.
funzionato molto finora.
Come sta Taylor?
Okay, saving of like maybe 15 seconds. Nothing
Okay.
huge, but
Sei riuscita a far funzionare la navetta, quindi siamo pari.
what do we need to
Dov'è il
craft?
metodo?
Prepara la prossima mossa. Senti, ho da fare. Ho Marlow in cella. Il farabutto
Is it worth
che
trying to craft a
possessa
molly?
una scatola nera.
Dov'è la nave di Marley? L'Anesidora.
È in un'orbita di parcheggio intorno al gigante.
Do we need a second
gassone. Il figlio
flashbang?
di puttana non vuole darci i codici di
We probably
comando
just
per
save for a
avvicinare
noisemaker,
l'arrivo
right?
automaticamente. Magari puoi provare tu a convincere quel bastardo in futuro. Va a parlare con lui.
Cool, I'm gonna grab some more water.
Mi chiamo Ripley, sono con la compagnia.
E sei qui per quella scatola vuota. Siete proprio astuti, devo dirlo.
Sono qui per motivi personali. Mia madre era sul Nostromo quando è sparito 15 anni fa.
Davvero? Cazzo. Beh. Cazzo. Non abbiamo trovato la sua nave, Ripley. Solo la scatola nera.
Ma sono certa che abbiate trovato dell'altro. Che è successo là fuori?
Devo andarmene da qui, Ripley. Magari possiamo accordarci.
Intanto parlo. Voglio sapere tutto.
La trasmissione, mi ricevi, Luis?
Molto chiaro, Marlo. Va bene.
Facciamo piano. Voglio arrivarci tutta intera.
Se vuoi qualcosa di intero, Foster. Anche quello che fa per te.
Mi servirà un microscopio per provarlo, Ice.
Ok, piantatela. Concentratevi sul motivo per cui siamo qui. Non voglio errori.
Nice. Wow, we lost 0.1 second. Lovely. Hey, come here. How are you doing? Yeah, I still don't have my motion tracker, which is bad. I was really hoping to have it. Move mission 9, and you're gone. Rip. Though, to be fair, this run is going significantly better than our previous nightmare attempt. Yeah, doing well, thanks. It's been a long old week, so I'm already not ready for the coming week. So yeah, hopefully we'll actually be able to get to the end of Nightmare this time, because I've actually got a pipe bomb in this run. I don't have my motion tracker. My motion tracker is bugged, so that will inevitably kill me, which is funny. But no, I'm really hoping just to like get past mission 10 without too much hassle. I'm expecting like 3 or 4 deaths, maybe 5, but not catastrophic time loss. Hey Shayuke, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck. On your phone will be in and out, no worries. Yeah, do appreciate you popping by.
Do un'occhiata qui intorno. Magari c'è un punto debole. Aspettate qui, mi serve una mano. Ice, qui, aiutami a salire.
That's a not great heist, but not bad either. Oh my gosh, that hold space to aim the scanner notification just will not disappear. Oh dear. Liverpool game is on, so your attention is split for now. Not to worry at all. Oh, yeah, so the real time losses for me, or well, or time saves, depending on how you look at it, are going to be mission 10, mission 14, mission 15, 16, and 17, 18. Once I get past those, well, or outside of those, the timing should be really, really similar to my all missions time. All missions novice time, sorry.
Fermi, credo di aver
Essentially, wherever Steve is a huge problem, that's probably where I'm dying. Steve or revolver humans. Both are a huge, huge challenge for me. Why? Because only one of them's a challenge in Novice. Also, really loud sound warning in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is ungodly loud.
Andiamo. Seguitemi. Heist, qui, aiutami a salire.
That's much worse high RNG than usual. That was really far back, actually. Gonna like got a bit of a headache. Oh gosh. I hope it's not too bad. Try and rest up a bit. Yeah, thank you for popping by, Nox. I always do appreciate it. And yeah, rest up and I hope you're doing okay. Mission 9, the bringer of headaches. Oh, I forgot to put it in. I meant to add a channel point redemption for changing the name of splits, especially when I'm learning Nightmare. I think that could be fun. Oh gosh, Mission 9 just goes on and on. It's a great mission, but after the however many hundreds of times, it certainly starts to wear a bit thin.
Cosa credi che troveremo qui, Marlo? Qualcosa di grosso.
Though to be fair, time-wise, we're not actually doing that bad. We're making better progress than I thought. I mean, given that we're the best part of 5 minutes ahead, that's always pretty good. And I do need to remember that there's a lot of time to save in Mission 17, just by not wasting 10 minutes at the beginning doing science. Looking at the splits, where else is time? Where else is time save? Mission 14 has a bit, but not much. 13 has basically none. 12 has pretty much none again. 10 has a fair amount, but I'm not expecting to save any. Oh, that's a point. Mission 12. The keycard, Joe. In the room with the 8 androids. How do people normally do that in Nightmare? I completely forgot to look that one up. Do you just cartwheel Joe, or do you just like double shotgun a Joe? Because I should have checked that one out, but I just forgot to. Same shotgun. Okay. Oh, goodness me, you're a bit close. I'm gonna move you along. Oh, nice. That was actually pretty good. 1 shotgun and 1 melee. Cool. That's nice and easy then. Mission 16 is the other place I really should have checked how you do. But I assume you can kind of just do it a bit slow. Do it slow, unleash the Kraken. Drop a flare maybe, and then
Mix, ho trovato il segnale.
watch the party. Mission 17 at the beginning is another place where I'm really not familiar with it. But, as I have a stun baton charge, it should be much, much easier. I just never try and get Steve to drop until after the hugger, presumably. Unless I go for door break, but that depends on how insane I'm feeling. I probably won't go for door break. Yes, I probably won't go for door break, and I'll save before the hugger room. I'm going to take like 3 or 4 saves in mission 17. Just because I want to get through it. I'm not looking to do it fast. I'll accept like a 10-minute mission 17. I'll accept even like more, 12. That will still be completely fine by my standards this early on to learning it. I'm happy to lose multiple minutes there. Cool. 9:45 on the winch. Is that any good? Not particularly. You can't shotgun Joes with one shot. Need to melee them too. Super Joes are tougher. V1 pipes don't do enough, and shotguns take 4 or 5. Okay, good to know, thank you. So in short, it's just not reasonable to try and kill the Super Joes. Like, I suppose in Reactor, if you need to kill one, you can probably kill one. Or maybe go for like a pipe bomb plus shotgun combo, but even that doesn't seem particularly practical. Honestly, this isn't an awful mission 9. It's not great, but it's not bad either. 56 is a bit below average, but that's fine. No, it's not below average. That's fine. It's basically on the line of it's pretty average. Nothing there. Blasting cap, exceptional. I will very happily take that. 1, cool. That's a bit rude. Collect as many bolt guns as possible. Okay. Bolt guns, bolts as possible. Nothing in there. Oh gosh. I'm going to need all the prayers in the world to get out of mission 10 at a reasonable speed. Thank you for the quack. That will do in case in replacement of prayers. Flashlight batteries are not useful. Empty boxes are also not useful. Nothing there. Cool. Only one flare, which does suck. What should I be trying to craft? I actually don't know what I should be trying to craft. Good luck. Well, Super Joes are unkillable. Super Joes shouldn't run out of shots. Fair enough. So the only Joes I know that actually become unkillable are the ones in just for the Great in mission 14. Seems like all these boxes are just empty at this point. But I will happily just go scavenging. But yeah, I really don't know what loot, what items I should be trying to craft now. Sensor we're maxed. We have no scrap, or very little scrap. Okay, I assume I just saved for a noisemaker then. Okay, here goes. Bit of water. Mute the music. So, I've not practiced Lorenz. I have, however, done a bit of practice on KG and Gemini. Tanak's room, lost time but gained mollies. I think that's too much time lost, unfortunately.
Sono nella torre Sistek.
Ripley, occhi aperti, sto rilevando molti sistemi danneggiati in quell'area.
I have no motion tracker, so I have to take this slow.
Quel mostro è qui.
Sentito? Andiamo.
Waits, quella bestia, come facciamo a chiuderla dentro?
La torre è in grado di processare composti di alto valore estratti dal gigante gassoso. I sistemi di prevenzione contro la pirateria sono ancora in funzione. La torre può essere...
Oh, I didn't bind anything. Okay, that's a minor problem.
Quindi costruirai una gabbia intorno alla bestia e Riccardo la chiuderà dentro. L'entrata è più avanti. Usa il terminale della reception per aprire il portello.
Cool.
Riccardo sta finalizzando...
Steve's about, so I'm safety saving.
Chiudere i portelli di sicurezza intorno alla tromba delle scale. Poi il deposito.
Not optimal at all.
Riccardo sta finalizzando l'isolamento. Devi chiudere i portelli di sicurezza intorno alla
Still don't have
tromba
my motion
delle scale.
tracker.
Poi il deposito scorte, l'accesso per la manutenzione e la reception del server centrale. Fai rapporto man mano.
Should be able to get to Nest fast now. Nice. Steve is definitely about. So here's my improv strat.
Accesso manutenzione chiuso.
So that now gets locked. Did you see that? I really hope someone else saw that. Did you see Steve just dropped through the floor?
Deposito scorte chiuso.
I really hope someone else saw that and it wasn't just me. Was watching the game. I'm gonna go clip that at some point.
Waits, mi metti in comunicazione con Ripley.
Because Steve just dropped through the floor.
Ripley, c'è un comando di disabilitazione con cui avviare l'isolamento di emergenza.
That was clean.
Terminali dietro la scrivania della reception.
I'm happy with that terminal.
Riccardo, reception del server centrale chiusa.
Bel lavoro. Ora vieni verso la sala server. Fai piano. Devi solo attivare il dall'ente e uscire. Tengo l'uscita aperta finché non arrivi. Poi chiudo la trappola.
Had to check there. I didn't have my motion tracker to play. I heard that. Back it up, back it up, back it up. One more. Very, very much a case of back it up there, because I knew that vent was there. Cool. Should be good. Nice. Ooh, it's a bit spicy, but should be good. I'm going to save on the exit for sure. I'm just not confident.
L'uscita è aperta, Riccardo.
Aspetta un
There we go, on that Ricardo. Just because that guarantees that no matter when Steve drops, both the doors will still be locked and he'll be forced to up vent. That's bad. Yeah, so he dropped late there. And you can hear the immediate up vent still. Cool. So, as we have the noisemaker, we can actually craft something. 8, 7, 0. 4 revolver bullets, very nice. Hello Eve, hello! How are you doing? We are currently in the middle of Alien Isolation Nightmare. And it is spooky! Just clipped Steve dropping through the floor, awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you actually saw it as well. This is very bizarre. I don't know if save reloading's correct here. My game crashed anyway. That's fine, we keep on going. I'd rather it crash there than in Gemini. Cool. That's fine, like 15 seconds, whatever. Missed it first time but went back to see it, not seen it before. Yeah, me neither. I just kind of saw it out the corner of my eye and was like, what? I don't know if it's safe to run here, but we'll find out pretty quickly. Also horrible at this game. Well, I'm meant to be a bit good at this game. Aha, Steve is just around the corner. How far in? We are in mission 10 at the moment. So, just a bit before the halfway point. And I am a speedrunner for this game. And I currently hold the world record in the 100% category. And I'm third in the category for novice. So I do know this game pretty well. Oh, Jesus. I was not ready for that. He did drop through the floor. Yeah, he did. It was super bizarre. Okay, so this is the scary part. This should be more consistent in Nightmare than in Novice, but this is really, really scary. Oh, it's positive. Have you got an Apex match? No worries. So that is a Daedalus Lorenz, which is really, really nice. And I believe we're on a decent pattern so far. I've not heard Steve yet. Hey Yoda, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. You've joined us at a very spooky time. Wait for that fella. You did not see me. Now we run. Gonna drop early. Lovely. Oh, I feel so good not to just instantly die there. Okay, we keep on going. I have my motion tracker back. That's bad. Why was I walking there? That's absolutely fine. I'm going a bit further. Okay, I was scared about this vent, and so I really just didn't want to take a single risk there. I'm gonna go up. I was considering saving. This is really bad. That's why you have to move out the way of that vent. This is also really bad. Don't drop in front of me. I have to go for this. Okay, I was worried that he dropped down here. He dropped behind me. Not dealing with that. Okay, no, he dropped at the top of the stairs though. It just sounded like right behind me. I only have so much flamethrower fuel, so I need to be careful. No clue where that is. Where are you? There you are. I really don't have a good answer for this. I do, however, have a good answer for this. No, stay still. One more. Cool, that's fine. I think we're low on fuel now. Like, really low. Don't drop behind this door. Nice! Hey, Twitchy! How's the nightmare? Oh, my gameplay is abysmal, but Nightmare is actually treating me reasonably. We had a pipe bomb. So, we have made it deathless so far. Like, actually deathless so far. I didn't have a motion tracker until very recently when my game crashed. So, this is going really much better than expected, honestly. So fingers crossed I can actually keep it going this way through mission 10. I have no idea how many bursts of flamethrower fuel I have though, so that's a real problem. Steve was aggro in Gemini. I'm gonna check here actually. Okay, we have about 2. We can probably make Steve upvent twice. Not much more than that. We might be able to get 3 out of that, but that's not looking promising. Where are you? Ah, was I way too slow? Hands up. One more. Yeah, so that's a lovely little thing that Carrick's told me of just hold the flamethrower up and back off. I would expect a death here with this pattern. He's about to drop. Where are you? Hands up. Hands up. Nope, we're good. This isn't a bank robbery. I don't think we can blame him again. We have a problem. We have a big problem. This is going to be close. I think... Oh, he upvented! Thank you for the follow, by the way. I need to reload my flamethrower. I don't know why he even did the hands up. We had no fuel. I really don't want to reload, but we have to. Unless I can get away with not, but that seems risky. Can I go for like a save? No. We have to just reload. Outside. There's a drop. Hands up. I think we've got enough for like... Okay, we can stun him. Okay, so he's right there. Hands up. Hands up. No, I'm just gonna flame that. Not risking that. Not worth it. We've got too long. That is a deathless mission 10. Holy damn! We have no flamethrower fuel, but it's deathless. I will take that. Just over 17 minutes. Not shabby. Thank you for the GG. Fun fact, that was 15 minutes faster than yesterday's run. Oh, that feels good. Minus 10. Oh. Damn. Grab that. So the real thing that we're lacking at the moment is scrap. I probably could have gotten away without reloading if I went for... or if I used the noisemaker. But I think reloading is probably better than using a noisemaker at this point. Another flare, amazing. Yeah, honestly, I still have no idea how I didn't die at that cutscene. Like, I should have died 10 times over. One. Two. Going around this way. Don't come in with me. Ah, one then. Nope. That was a bit close. Yeah, I should have died like 100%. So the reason I didn't die is because Steve wasn't in his chasing mode. So the whole reason I got him to do the hands up was so the way I understand it, and this was from watching about a very small section on Psycho's video on it, if Steve is doing an animation, then he shouldn't chase you if he's far enough away when you go into that cutscene. And so I made sure to make him hands up when he was quite far away, but just enough time so that he'd stay in that animation when I actually went into the cutscene. So it was entirely planned, believe it or not. It was not planned that I had no fuel, but Steve still hands stuff anyway. So it was very, very fortunate. But yeah, you can 100% die in that cutscene. I did in practice at the beginning of the stream. EMP. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if he's in that hands up animation and not locked on, that's your get out of jail card. Also, I'm 100% safety saving here. Like, no questions asked safety saving.
Ottimo. Wait, sono Ripley. Che sta succedendo agli androidi?
Non lo so.
Another convenient box delete, only loses a tiny amount of time.
Sto cercando di contattare Samuels. Forse lui sa che diavolo sta facendo.
Hit the elevate button and not die. Yeah, exactly. The hands up as a mechanic is so useful. Come on, little fella. Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Joe. Oh, okay, hello. Good to see you. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Spaghetti. No, that wasn't spaghetti arms. That was just me not being alert. I should have had that interrupt.
Sta succedendo? Non stanno solo reagendo alle intrusioni. È come se stessero cacciando
Bang.
tutti e nessuno.
Again, if they're not behaving with Joes, just blast them. It doesn't always work on Nightmare. On Novice, it always does. Oh, I should be able to make this. Barely. Unfortunately, I believe we have a sniper. A very good indicator is that you have a civilian running down these stairs. That doesn't sound promising. We're good. Very, very nice. Oh, this run has been surprisingly smooth so far. I'm actually pretty happy with it. The later missions are definitely going to cause more issues. Like, no chance they don't. But if we can get to mission, well, even if we can get to mission 14 with a reasonable time. Yeah, so the civilian only spawns upstairs if a certain, I believe if the sniper spawns. So most of the time the civilian just isn't there, if you're really quick, or if the Joes don't kill anyone.
Sono tutti morti. Gli androidi li
Nothing
hanno
there,
massacrati.
nothing,
Non
nothing,
lo so. Ma credo che Samuels lo sappia.
nothing in any of these.
Perché?
I
Waits
suppose
l'ha
it's
mandato da Apollo.
the Nightmare experience.
Devo trovarlo. Hai visto
Also,
dove
they are
lo
civilians, why would they have loot?
No,
I say that. What do we actually want to craft here? Like, I still don't know what I need to craft.
Riccardo, se vado a cercare Samuels, puoi restare qui.
Do we want to start recommitting from Molly or something?
Non ci resto qui, cazzo.
That's not a bad idea.
Ho bisogno che tu lo faccia. Puoi presidiare la stazione e
That's
coprirmi.
really not a bad idea, actually.
Riccardo!
Sì, certo. Sicuro.
Resta qui. Chiudi i portelli e non far entrare nessuno. Guidami. Tornerò a prenderti.
But yeah, I really don't know what I want to craft. Or what I need to craft. It is weird, yeah. The spawning of the sniper and the civilian is very bizarre. So, to my understanding, it's if a certain human dies, or if a certain number of humans die, then that's generally what spawns it. So, in Novice, you very rarely see the sniper, just because you run past the Joes and get the Joes to follow you before they can actually kill too many civilians. Device invalid. Oh yeah, that's the Nostromo log. You can get the Joe to come up these stairs and then just walk around. Crouch hop. And he'll just wait up at the top of these stairs for a while. If the android killed the white-sleeved human, sniper spawns. Okay, so it is the specific one. Cool. Shotgun shells, very nice. Wow, that's some good time save. I suppose it's deathless still. The fact that we're still deathless after mission 11 is unbelievable. Like, really insane. I was not expecting that in the slightest. But I suppose I took things a bit safe in mission 10. Well, well, sort of. I'm definitely taking things safe here and doing the early door entrance, or door opening. Darkstar figured it out using tools. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm opening this door early. 100%.
Concentrati, Riccardo. Se Samuels riuscirà a comunicare con Apollo, gli androidi si ritireranno. E sarà tutto finito.
Nothing there. Cool. So I think mission 12 is pretty similar. Like, I don't think there's any major differences. High chaos strat. So never really had an issue with spawn. Yeah, that's fair. Nice, great spawn. Decent 838T, not great. The droid's repositioned first walking to the stairway. Last one in line was teleporting and walking to the end of the group. I don't know about the reactor droids. I know that the pattern is fairly consistent, but I have had a pattern whereby they just sit at the terminals and then just don't move, which is a bit of a weird one. They're invisible in the center of the upper catwalk. I've never had any of the Joes going invisible, that's for sure. Oh man, I don't know why. I don't seem to be able to get Supermander consistently. I know exactly what you have to do to get it. I just can't seem to get it. Do I have flamethrower fuel? Like 2 bursts. That's fine. There's a whole second secret group of Joes high up on a platform and you can kill them. Nice. I don't know what my health is. Probably. I didn't heal. Jeez, I'm actually insane. I didn't heal going into the sniper. That's very funny. I probably should have healed by this point. I assume these guys are basically the same. You can just run past them as long as you are fast enough. I don't actually know.
Il portello è saltato in aria. Non posso
might just get a punch. Now we're good. Cool. Died about 10 or 20 times, jeez. So here we just shotgun the droid, I believe. Shotgun droid. Might be quicker to just double shotgun with peak cancels. Sounds still look up Mashy. Yeah, that's how you're meant to do it. It just seems very inconsistent for me. I really don't know why, because it's not inconsistent for anyone else. Flamethrower fuel, lovely. Sensor. This is the 100% thing. You don't need to do that. Hey, JDM Civic, how you doing? Liking when you eat dinner? No worries. Yeah, this run has gone phenomenally for us. I just missed. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, let's do our best. What an awful, awful shotgun shot. Doing okay, boy, no worries. So knackered. Day's not even over. Have to send a few emails, but you'll be lurking. Hate being an adult. Jeez. Yeah, I hope you're not too busy. Saw that shotty shot? No, you didn't. You definitely didn't see that. I didn't have to take 3 shotgun shots to kill that Joe. Oh, that was so poor. Wait, I need to heal. Okay, that's something I definitely need to do. I have like 10% health. Sure, let's commit that. Carrix, what do I need item-wise for the rest of this run? I don't know what to craft. I have no idea. Also, this has been like an insane Nightmare run so far, given I know very little about Nightmare. Mostly medkits, extra molly uncrafted for 18 is nice also. Perfect, I've got that. I'm gonna wait for this. Since nothing else lagged into the game. Yes! So, my game has that a bunch. So you see, if I look up at the ceiling, my frame rate's about 130. If I look down here, my frame rate will drop down to like 110. Especially if I'm looking to the side, it drops significantly. So, it's my system. I don't have a very powerful computer, so I do what I can. This will hit me a couple times. That's fine. But yeah, honestly, this run's been phenomenal. I'm really happy with it so far, especially as I've had to take some things slow. Like, Mission 7 was sketchy as hell. But outside of Mission 7, I really don't have many complaints. Mission 10 was pretty clean. Just solid. Just turbo safety save. Ah, who am I to safety save? No, of course. I've been safety saving a fair amount. This looks a bit different. BFB 20 minutes, no worries. Try and keep yourself sane. Where is it? I'm so glad I healed. One punch. That's the punch. Nothing on the ground. Yeah, I haven't safety saved in a while, so I need to do that. To be fair, I don't really need to safety save from this point, do I? Unless I get glitched tram, but if I get glitched tram, that's massively screwed. How much flamethrower fuel? A tiny bit. We can use that for a grab cancel, hopefully. Go on, Samuels. He's being slow going in there. Cool. Yeah, it's annoying. I had to burn a lot of fuel just for the end of KG because I had to reload. Very unfortunate, but it's getting out of KG deathless versus reloading. Oh, well, with the reload compared to potentially dying, I would take it. Yeah, Carrix, your advice of hold out the flamethrower and just back off. Holy damn, it's a lifesaver. Like, that is the best piece of advice I've been given for Nightmare. It's unreal how much that has helped me. Yeah, just getting Steve to stop charging has solved like 80% of my problems with Nightmare Steve. It's unreal. So clutch and low percent. Yeah, I can believe it. Yeah, I did. I did some incredibly jank stuff in KG, where to get to the cutscene, I basically had no fuel, but I managed to get the hands up and then get to the cutscene before Steve got out of hands up, so it saved the hell out of me. Yeah, my KG was really jank. To be fair, Mission 10 was jank, but it's fine. I had no flares basically, so just had to improvise. Cool, so health-wise, what health am I on? We're probably at like 60%, I believe. Because we took a punch, we took another punch, healed up in the elevator, took 3 bits down. No, we're probably at like 50 actually. Maybe even 40. We're in revolver one-shot range, that's for sure. I really need these droids to behave. There's an injector on the ground, but I don't need an injector. Ah, damn, my bad. Short animation, so that's fine. Hey Zeb, cheers for the like, do appreciate it. Okay, we're pretty low on health now, so I do need to heal. Yeah, my biggest issue this run has just been I've got no scrap.
Fammi sentire.
Sei Mark, giusto?
Sì.
Sono Taylor, dirigente di settore Wayland.
I really hope there's at least some loot in the loot room. I will loot more than I need to,
Lascia stare. Vuole solo
but we definitely need to medkit here.
Io voglio curare gli interessi del Wayland mutato.
No blasting caps, but that's fairly common. Ethanol, don't necessarily need. Smoke bomb could actually come in useful.
Lo sai.
So I'm going to pre-commit that.
Voglio dei dati. La posizione del planetoide.
Okay, not saving any time here, but
Possiedi riguardo all'origine di quello
probably not losing time either. So that's absolutely fine in my book.
potrei accettare queste condizioni.
Do I recommend any specific YouTube channels for getting all the collectibles in Alien? Well, at the risk of sounding very egotistical, my own runs are pretty good for that if you're trying to do it in novice. But I don't know any YouTube channels that go through it slowly. I'm trying to think of any. Yeah, and Baldrick's a nightmare. So, yeah, Baldrick's currently holds the world record for Nightmare 100%, where you get all the collectibles and all the blueprints in order. And I currently hold the world record for that in Novice. For no major glitches, that is. You can do things like psycho hopping, which is psycho running, which is silent running and all that. And it makes things so much easier. Should you stream your PB attempt? Always. Because it's so much easier to do runs when you've just got people to talk to. Like, I would not be doing this if I was offline, for sure. Also, I'm going to empty out all of my fuel, so that way, I remember Twitchy saying quite a while ago, but there's a chance of getting a double flamethrower pickup in the nest. And I will happily just waste that bit of fuel because, well, we're not getting it back anyway. I believe we have 0 fuel now. Oh, I thought that was scrap.
Deve essere uno scherzo. Figuriamoci.
Oh, I really need scrap. Game, give me scrap.
Riccardo,
Oh, I forgot we didn't do dialogue break. We appreciate streaming your attempts too. Ah, thank you.
collegato al centro Apollo. Posso usarlo?
I try and be as useful as possible during these attempts.
Comprimi? Facile.
That key code, I don't know if anyone has, or anyone else has key codes that they just cannot do. 4930 is just the bane of my existence. Can't do it. Can't do it fast at all. Don't know why. But I really suck at that key code. That was a mean old hack as well.
Riccardo, il condotto è disattivato per ora.
Sono riuscito a vedere i diagrammi di Apollo. Credo che tu possa usare il condotto della turbina per entrare. C'è un interruttore di emergenza per spegnerla lì vicino.
See streaming PB attempts just failing with support because PBs don't happen a lot. True. God, all you need to do is look through like my 100% attempts. There were some bad attempts there. But eventually we got it. Oh, sorry about that. I just like, I don't know why I apologized either. My hand just went like crazy and it's just like, wait, what am I doing? Ninja James. Yeah, I didn't even remember how I came up with the name of Sneaky James. It just kind of happened. And I suppose now I'm kind of stuck with it, but that's fine. Just something before James is basically all that was really needed. Also, that was clean. I don't know why, but I really struggle with the vent peaks, except for in this bit. For this bit, just like that first one, I just get that first one all the time. And then the rest of it's just like, might happen. I say that, just nailed the second one. Good, Joe's there, gas mask, don't need to go for the terminal. We can take this punch. Because I did heal. He's not there. Lovely. Good. We need to be quick with the hack. Oh, thank you very much for the pulley. Do appreciate it. Oh, we are not quick with this hack. I don't think we can go this way, but I'm just going to. Ooh, that looks good. Why am I going this way? Oh yeah, because I want the scrap. We got the JT spawn. What am I doing? I went one too far. I was used to the nightmare stuff. For any new people here, and any people who aren't new here, if ever you have any questions about like what I'm doing in the run, why I'm doing certain things in certain ways, or just any general stuff about Alien, don't be afraid to ask. I'm more than happy to just answer any and all questions. Oh, it would help if I can read numbers. Run to the right here. I must remember that. Because in 100% you run left. Nice. One flare, noisemaker, standard mollies, EMPs. How do you deal with the bolt gun, Joe? How do you deal with the bolt gun, Joe? Do you just use low percent strats where you just let it go past? That seems sensible. I suppose you could just tank the hits, but that's really, really damaging. You don't want to take like 4 punches from a Super Joe. Really nervous on playing Nightmare. Well, Nightmare isn't too bad as long as you take it slow for the most part. Taking a couple hits. Oh wow, fair enough. Yeah, so for Nightmare, learning learning where you can run and where you can't run is really important. Because for a lot you can actually just run. Just lure him. Yeah, okay, cool. Reasonable amount of time save. Could have saved, or should have saved another 5 seconds, because that was essentially novice. I'm lying. Apparently my NMG novice time is also garbage. Because these, the gold splits are all my NMG novice PB times. But yeah, for learning Nightmare, and especially playing on it, don't be afraid to take it slow, but also don't underestimate the power of walking. Walking, in most cases, is really, really fast compared to crouching, and it's also really quiet. The only time you need to be careful with walking is when you get very close to whatever character you're close to. Whether that's the alien or a human. Androids, it doesn't matter so much, but as long as you just give some level of respect to those things, you can get away with an awful lot. But don't be afraid to save either, and remember that save reloading can be really, really useful. Especially if you're just in a position where the alien's dropping non-stop. Save reloading can give you like a brief moment of respite, and can allow you to just get those like couple yards in that you really, really need. I'm gonna crouch hop here. I'm pretty sure I can just tank the hits, but I'm just not confident. Yeah, no, I ran too far. I think we're still pretty healthy, but we'll take... Oh wait, we're just gonna die, aren't we? 1, 2... Yeah, we're just dead. Deals 20% per punch, doesn't it? 6 punches, and we're still living? How much does a punch do? Because that's not pretty either way. I thought each punch did 20. Or is that Super J? Oh, 10% for regular J's. Okay, well I now know we're on 60%. Sorry, we're down 60%. Did you see, still doing stuff, did you see the clip you put in the AI Discord? Probably not. Unless it was the Mikhail one, in which case I did, and it was amazing. Because, holy damn. Yeah, he got jumped, jumped by Steve. From my time doing Novice, if you're going for that top one, you just check for him, because I've had that happen to me as well, and it's not fun. Oh, I need to wait here. I need to wait to let this guy come around. Good, now we run. Yeah, it's fantastic. I also had a questionable moment today where I made Steve drop from a vent that you never normally see him drop from, but it caused him to just spawn in the ceiling, which is right by the second conduit in Lorenz, the one up at the top, and so he just spawned next to it and just fell through the floor, and it's like, what the hell is going on? I'm gonna walk a bit more than usual here. Good. So here, do the lure. Or might be a bit slow here. Now's a good time to heal. And we mash our face into the side, because this actually makes it less likely for the Joe to see us. Nice. Why do I get 6832 this time? That's a really bad position. Why didn't it fire? That's actually kind of bad. Fortunately I healed, but I don't get the bolt gun sometimes. I thought I charged it long enough. Did you just clip to hide? No, I just pressed my face up very tightly against the box. Cool, I need to heal again. And I do have some scrap, nice. Twitchy's being the NMG police on me. No, that is fine for NMG, for anyone who's not aware that Twitchy is joking.
Ho fatto una parte dell'addestramento in uno di quelli, una vita fa.
Hey Adrian, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, we are in a reasonably good run, especially given I have not played Nightmare much. I've played Nightmare twice before, and so this run is honestly pretty solid so far. No real complaints with it. I also need to remember to actually safety save and not just be a clown and die later. Yeah, exactly, Baldrick. He was dropping out of the vent below. Wait, I need to line this shot up well, don't I? Oh, I didn't. Okay, we have no extra bolt gun shots. That's fine, we have a lot of shotgun shots. Jeez. Good enough. I'm amazed that bolt gun, sorry, that droid isn't dead yet. We need to run to the right here. You can do a speedrun of this game, but sometimes you can't pass without dying. Well, you're in the right community for it, because we have a bunch of speedrunners here, and a whole Discord related to it as well, where people might be able to help. So yeah, this is, well, this is new for me in terms of the category, but I've done a lot of speedrunning of the novice category, specifically in the no major glitches category. And so that means no things like silent running, clipping through walls or doors to get prompts. And so, if you're running that sort of category, do say, because we might be able to help you out. Which parts in particular are you struggling with? because there are some really cool tricks that you can do for certain parts. Is that compound B or is that flamethrower fuel? Compound.
Devo ripristinare la corrente della piattaforma dai condotti qua giù.
I thought I went way too close to that egg there, but we're good. I'm going to do this the novice way because I don't know how to do it the nightmare way. Part when you get meds for Taylor. Yes, that is a challenging one for most people. So the way to do that is just before you go into the area with all the meds, there's a section where you need the key code 2505. And after doing that and picking up the key card, there you can then trigger the gas vent. And after you trigger that gas vent, Steve will drop on the other side. From there, you can then go walk to the keycard door, do everything there. Use the keycard, and then you can run most of the way, if not all the way, to the generator room. And then, when you finish the generator room, you can just run. It's amazing. Going live in a minute, nice. I need to wait for this tail. You can see the alien there. Really, really useful small thing that you can focus on. Also, I'm taking it super slow here. Don't drop. I am going to do this. Uh-oh. Because I'm just not confident in this section. Don't like that. Let me in. Be kind with the drops. We're still deathless off the nest. Holy shit. Thank you. There are no ID tags in the nest. There are also no ID tags or logs in the reactor. So the last time you will pick up any form of collectible in mission 14 until the very end of the mission is at it's just where you're picking up the shotgun. I'm going to wait a sec. Now shoot. And that's so I have enough time in case I get a green, so I only take one punch here. Cool. That's a mean pattern. I'm going to take this really slow. It's not going to be pretty, but it will work. Not Scappy. I forgot for Nightmare, you should go the other way. Do I need to medkit? Do I have a medkit? I need to shoot you. Green, that's fine. That's fine. I need to reload. We had two. Nice, okay. I think we only took 2 punches there. Thank you for the quack. So yeah, the last things that you need to collect in mission 14, which you can pick up later as well, by the way, the ID tag just behind where your shotgun and pistol are, a revolver are, and there's an audio log around about this, just before you go into that little corridor. We're going to take a punch from this guy, maybe? Oh no, he bid, that's fine. This guy I'm shooting anyway. Fine, backhand, whatever. I wasn't sure if we'd still have grab invincibility. And then there's one final ID tag to get after you do the reactor and nest, and I will actually be able to show you where that is. Because just on the way to the tram, there's a little room to the right, and going in there, there's an ID tag on the desk. So yeah, in Mission 14, there's really not very much to pick up, which is really nice, actually. Is my mash good? Nope, that's awful. That's a bit better.
Riccardo, sto per distruggere.
Oh, I'm chuffed with that. That is a very, very reasonable time. I mean, compared to like my novice time, it's awful, like awful. But the nightmare, especially when I don't know the strats, that's absolutely fine. I still got the medkit. Health will be... We took 2 punches, so we should heal. We don't have scrap, but we can put the other stuff in.
Mi dispiace, Riccardo.
Torna al dipartimento dell'ufficiale, Ripley. Ti prego.
Yeah, so I may have been a bit overzealous with the healing. Either way, we should be close to 100 now. But I'd rather it be closer to 100 than potentially not. There's another blasting cap there as well, but I don't need it. Cool. So, the last ID tag is just in this room to the left. On the desk. Cool. I won't show it because I need to actually go around and loot stuff, but you can believe me, it is there. Nothing there, nothing, and nothing. Cool. You're awesome, thank you. No reason not to reload. 4 revolver shots, 1,000,000 shotgun shots. Flares, EMPs, revolvers, cool. Saving a little bit of time. Just barely sub 15, which is less than I'd like, but also not bad. So yeah, if I was doing this in novice, I'd want to shave a whole minute off that. Um, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Riccardo, sono al centro.
0, bang. So the reason we make loads of noise here is because Steve can't get to us. So it causes him to stay up in the vents just a little bit longer. Meaning we can normally safely run all the way to the elevator. It's not entirely consistent, but it's pretty damn consistent.
Okay.
Oh, I was trying to bring that cone along with me. Oh, nearly. It doesn't do anything. I don't know if it's safe to just leg it here, or if I need to actually take it a bit slow. So I'm going to take it a bit slow. Why is he there? Is it okay to take each mission slow and loot everything? Absolutely. Just be aware that if Steve is present, sometimes he'll just drop on his own if you're taking too long. So in some places it can be beneficial to just go really fast. However, as a general rule of thumb, if Steve is out of range on the motion tracker, it's generally safe to run anyway. Not always the case, especially on Nightmare. It's much more so the case on Novice. We don't need that. We just need the hack. Where is the hack? And I probably don't need the flashbang V3 because I won't be able to craft another flashbang. Cool. Very clean start of mission 15. Happy with that. Yeah, as Carrick said, speedrun.com/AI. I will type it in the chat. Fantastic place. It's got so many runs from a lot of very awesome people. Would highly, highly recommend checking those out if ever you're interested in speedrunning or just looking at fun ways of doing things quickly. Because you don't have to speedrun in order to do some of the strats there. The best example is Mission 5. Even when trying to pick up everything in Mission 5, you can run the whole way and it's amazing. I do that in my 100% run and it's kind of bonkers, honestly. It's probably one of my favourite strats that I've helped come up with. I didn't entirely come up with it, but I definitely helped with it. But yeah, especially on Novice, if you're planning on doing your 100% run on Novice, I wouldn't recommend doing everything I do in my run, but some of those things are really just kind of general solid things that you can do. Also, I don't remember which thing this is on. I think it's on that one. I've forgotten what logs some codes are on because it's just been that long since I've done all missions. Also, I'm really, really happy that we're only just slightly above 2 hours after mission 14. That's so much better than I thought it would be. Like, insanely so. I was not expecting to kind of like hover around -12, -13. In terms of the motion tracker, if the alien is in the vents, walking is completely fine. That's dependent on how much noise you've made before, but if you've made no noise and have just been walking, even if the alien is directly above you, provided he's not an event directly above you, you're completely fine to walk. If he is on the ground, then for Novice I believe it's sub 40 on the, or maybe it's sub 30 on the motion tracker that it's that he will start to hear you when you're walking. For running, a general rule of thumb, especially on Novice, is higher than 90 is okay to run, but I wouldn't recommend it unless he's actually off the tracker. I'm going to take this super slow, I'm not going to do what I normally do, just because I don't know Nightmare well enough. But yeah, if ever he's off the tracker, by which I mean the number isn't updating, then you're almost always fine to run. There are exceptions in Nightmare. In Novice there are very few exceptions. In Nightmare, Steve has a higher hearing range, so if he's just off the radar, he might still be able to hear you in some circumstances. In Novice, that's almost never the case. Yeah, as Baldrick said, Baldrick's 100% run is on Nightmare and does a fair number of safe strats, which are pretty damn consistent. So he's a great person to check out if you're looking for just a nice, consistent way of doing 100%. Cool. This is a toilet break for me, which I love, because I need the toilet. So I will be back in a minute.
Sovraccaricherò il reattore di fusione.
Sì, il reattore diventerà una bomba atomica. Distruggerai la nave e la stazione.
Annienterà ogni traccia di quella creatura. Ripley è l'unico modo. Non posso lasciarla viva. E non la consegnerò alla compagnia. Per poi ricominciare tutto da capo.
Ascoltatemi! Perché fate così?
Fermo! Fermo, Marlo!
Marlo, per favore.
Sai quello che ha fatto tua madre? Aveva capito. Se fosse stata qui mi avrebbe aiutato. E secondo te avrebbe permesso alla compagnia di rintracciare quella bestia? Nessuno deve sapere.
Nice. Nearly forgot the mini chatters. Oh my gosh, game, can you give me some scrap? I've never had it before where I'm just limited by scrap. But in Nightmare, for like all of my runs, I've been massively limited by scrap. I even have blasting caps. This is slander.
Devi aiutarmi. Vai a quella console.
What do I need? Might as well make another noisemaker, or at least commit stuff.
Così posso lavorarci. Devo mandare energia al
What was that?
di riserva. Cerca le
Injector.
lettere A, U, X.
Okay, my time in my PB was fine for mission 15, so I'm not really going to save any time. Might save like a couple seconds. No, I'll lose a couple seconds. Carrix, if you're still here, how do you do mission 16? Because that's one I did not look at, which I really should have. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect this run to go as well as it did, or as far as it did. For mission 16, do you just take it slow and do the Kraken and just chill that way, or do you do any other crazy things? M16. M16 is probably where my deathless streak is going to end. And if M16 doesn't end it, M17 definitely will.
Marlo ha forzato il sovraccarico. La nave esploderà.
The two secret achievements for Alien Isolation. So if you look at, if you're on Steam, presumably, you can look at, like, I think it's global achievements. So it shows you the percentage of people who has each achievement, and it will just tell you what those achievements are. Use Psycho's M16 or use the Kraken. That's one of the few videos you watched. Cool, I have no idea what Psycho's strat is. You're on Xbox. In which case I have no idea. I don't know if there's a way of seeing secret achievements. It might just be worth googling a list of all the achievements and then just seeing, like going through and seeing, okay, which achievements do I have, which ones do I not have. Way more comfortable doing the YOLO strat than the flare one. I don't know any of those strats. I've literally not looked at anything for mission 16 or 17, so I might be a bit screwed. Hey, we even saved some time. Nice. Oh my gosh, that took me ages. Would have helped if I'd actually not messed it up. Tricky to just wing, don't stress if you die. Yeah, that's fair. Who knows, maybe you'll nail it first game. I'd be surprised. Right, I'm going to take it very slow.
Che cosa voglio?
That's bad.
Posso
They shoot. Ah, come on. Oh, where is this hack? No, there was one shotgun. One shotgun, one revolver is what I took there. So I should be on about 50%, if not, somewhere between 25 and 50%. Cool, human's still in this room, good to know. That's the revolver guy, so I need to be careful. No shoot. That's the shotgun human. Oh, nice. I didn't think they could get one shot. Low percent training arc would come in handy. Well, if this was low percent, I would be dead. Also, not having any scrap is really bad here. Do we Molotov here, or do we just do something else? I actually don't know. Oh, 10 scrap. I actually really don't know what to do here. Mikhail likes to molly, you don't. Fair enough. How do you deal with Steve? Do you flame him, or do you just run and then walk? Don't know what other people do. Nothing there. Also, for these humans, do you just molly them? Never leave a B3 molly on the floor there. That's what I do in 100%. I leave a B3 molly on the floor there in Hundo. But I just put the molly way further forward. I'm assuming we just molly these humans. Crashes the game? I have never had that, I have to be honest. Awful throw. Awful throw. Most people just run past these humans because you haven't nailed the throw. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, we nearly got shot there. Help you stats dealing with Heidi, but you don't know them yet. I did actually kill Heidi there, I believe. So just flamethrower her. Yes, I believe the two male NPCs were there. I know I killed one of the revolver ones. One of the shotgun ones was still there. If you killed Heidi, it's chill. Cool. I don't know where the other revolver guy goes though. But I might just let Steve do his thing there. Other guy gets munched by Steve. Cool. Fine by me. I remember I died like 5 times on the exit in my first playthrough of Nightmare. So if I can avoid dying quite so many times on the exit, we're going to be saving a hell of a lot of time. Cool. I was taking those so slow just because I don't want to do those minigames again. Who does? Honestly, if we have a good mission 17, there's a decent chance that we could get sub 3, which would be amazing. But it relies heavily on a good mission 17. Some bullshit amount of health. I hit her direct to the molly, which seemed to work. She's alive on the exit. Heidi is God confirmed. Yeah, I've never seen Heidi survive a pipe bomb personally. Especially not a direct hit. If you're playing modded, then that could change things. I will 100%, 1000% be saving after spacewalk. I am not taking that chance at all. We are not dying after spacewalk. Well, we might die after spacewalk, but I'm definitely going to save. I'm hoping the start of 17 will be a bit easier. She somehow survives Steve and M3. True. Because I do have a stun baton charge, which I didn't have in my previous playthrough. So I'm hoping that we should actually be able to deal with the human without too much hassle. Are they going to make Alien Isolation 2? I'm not sure. There have been rumours about it for a while, but whether those rumours are true or not, I am afraid I don't know. I imagine other people will probably be more clued up on that than I am. But no, I don't think it's been officially announced either way. Also, fun fact here, you don't need to go and press the button first. Left would not be... oh gosh. NPCs go in and out of invulnerability states at the game's discretion. Oh, that is so true. Just like Steve's RNG is just a wheel that gets spun every time. Like, if you flame Steve, especially on Novice, he just spins a wheel that's like, do I go up? Do I not go up? Do I go up? Do I not go up? Slam. Oh dear. Not saved for the elevator, jeez. Fortunately, I've never encountered that. Much like dying on pins, which I've also never encountered. And wouldn't wish upon anyone, because holy damn, that is cruel. Playing Congregational Super Revolver, so yeah, it could have been modded things interfering. Though, to be fair, dialogue glitch does happen regularly, so I can see it happening. Dialogue glitch is a very weird beast in its in and of itself, so I'm afraid I can't really give too much insight into it. Dialogue glitch tends to happen if you die a bunch. Because it's very rare that it happens without any deaths. Deaths are very weird in this game. They affect things in ways that they really shouldn't, but that's okay. Just means don't die. The spacesuit is modded. That would probably cause some issues though. Yeah, in the speedruns we don't get the luxury of running with the spacesuit yet, at least. No one's found a way of doing that. It would be very nice, but honestly, Spacewalk is chill. I like Spacewalk. A lot of people don't like Spacewalk, but I am a firm Spacewalk lover. Mission 9, on the other hand, is not very fun. Why is Spacewalk so much better than Mission 9? Number 1, no RNG time loss. We do not like RNG time loss, especially when Heist can give us up to like 15 seconds of time loss. Number 2, Spacewalk is very good in terms of like the game's pacing. It's actually really good, it just gives you a break. Like, you've just had to deal with the alien, you've just had an entire spaceship blow up, you just had to deal with a million humans, and then Spacewalk is just like that nice chill, you can take a breather, but be prepared. Having a beer, nice, good on you. What sort of beer? Sunday evening's a good time to have a beer. The ID tags, you have to collect them in one go, or can you go back to each mission? You can go back to each mission separately, I believe. Hey Alpha, how are you doing? Moretti, nice. Yeah, so I don't know how I would assume the game's achievement is done based on your progression file, which, to my knowledge, does not get reset. I don't know about consoles. Someone more knowledgeable about the console version would need to say. But you can do it in one sitting without too much difficulty. Sorry, not one sitting, one playthrough without too much difficulty if you know roughly what you're looking for as well. Especially in places like mission 15 or mission 16 or even mission 17, you can backtrack to most of the game. There are a couple of places which you can't backtrack to, so you do need to be aware of those. Specifically things in mission 2 are a big culprit of that. So there are a couple of things that you do need to pick up at the right time. But for most things in the game, you can backtrack to them if needed. Oh, the exit to mission 16. Okay, so this is where things are going to start getting spicy. So the real question is, did the humans actually end up dying to the Kraken? Because if they did, then we're in good shape. If they didn't, then we're in very bad shape. Did I heal? Yeah, I did heal. So there should be 2 humans alive here. We don't really have many tools to deal with them. We have no scrap, which is actually a problem. You cannot backtrack at the very start of mission 2. Apollo floor is a very good one, and the Anisadora, yeah. But yeah, everything outside of that you can actually backtrack to, which is really cool. We're in bad shape, assume the worst. Wait, I don't want to do that, I want Steve to kill the humans. Go on Steve, go munch. Munchy humans. Om nom 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 nom. Go on Stevie boy. Hello Steve. Also Heidi. Also I have an idea. I have no bullets. Door close. Close door. What a dumb thing. Steve, go kill the human. Nice. I'm gonna do. I don't actually know where Steve is. Okay, there he is. Cool. Take it slow. Cool. I didn't have my revolver loaded. I was going to take a shot just outside the door so Steve would go there. But instead I just walked into Heidi. Oh, that was really stupid. And I have no more medkits. So we have a minor problem. You do not have to start a whole new game and recollect everything. You may. Actually, I don't know. Probably not, actually. You might just be able to reload from a mission and then just go and pick everything up. Steve Tail. I'm gonna save here. Yeah, I think you should just be able to reload missions and then just backtrack. Unless you missed one of those things earlier on, in which case you do have to backtrack. Oh, sorry, you do have to restart. No, you should just be able to reload the mission and then pick them up. Cool, Steve should be out of range now. I hear 2 humans. So we're going to run around this way. One of the humans is going the long way. Well done, James. Kill the human. Nope. Hands up, hands up. Nice, perfect. We're still deathless, what the hell? Hey Nox, how you doing? Hopefully your headache's cleared up a bit. Technically you're the human. Oh no! You will not shotgun me. You will get zapped. We're still deathless and we're over 15 minutes ahead. It's crazy. We're on like 2% health, so meh. Didn't get a deathless run until you're 241. If I die, I mean, if I don't die in mission 17, it'll be insane. Like, I'm expecting to die here. Do I go for door break? Door break sounds really stupid. Bit better, that's good. I think I can run this whole way. What is that? Injector. Damn, I thought that was compound. Up. Right, we're taking this fast. Whew! Where are you? There you are. Single pinner. I knew that drop was coming. Agreed. We're good. Sensor maxed. I need scrap or compound B. Do I do speedruns about the games? Not anymore. I used to speedrun Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary. I'm gonna agree with this. But I think I peaked at like 8th on that leaderboard. I am walking this very deliberately so Steve checks out that player. The flare didn't go anywhere near as far as I wanted, unfortunately. When Steve gets on the tracker, that's when we can start whacking the side. There's the up vent. Nice, we're good. This elevator is very loud, so if you're wearing headphones, noise warning. Cool. If you're 3 hours super optimized run, I will reject you. Don't worry, I'm taking like 1 million safety saves in this mission. Do I have any revolver bullets? Who knows? We're about to find out. Does Steve behave the same here as he does on Novice? Oh, I'm glad I checked that. Oh, you sod. Damn. Why didn't he go up? Oh well. Do I need to do 4 vests there? At least it's not a super, like, time-consuming death. Nice. Damn. Unfortunate. I would use one of your 50 mollies. To be fair, I do have 3 mollies still. EMP. That was way too high. Cool. Snuck mission 16, yeah. Yeah, I'm annoyed that that 3 burst didn't work. I must have missed one. Steve didn't play with his food, you shouldn't either. But he's over, nice. I don't like that. Come on. Oh. Fine. I don't like our fuel situation. I don't think we've got much. This should be okay. Yeah. I'm running past ID tags triggering. Yeah, my EMP throw was just god awful there. I need that, and you get flamed. Yeah, it should have gone way, way further. I did pick that up. That's a good throw. Yeah, that's what I meant to do to achieve, but I just completely messed up the camera. Safety save. Oh, I didn't do enough bursts. I might die. There we go. Running past anything triggers you. Honestly, I'm amazed how few times I've just gone for like 100% routes. Last PB tend to throw it towards the box. Yeah, that's true. Mostly it's just me flicking the camera and just messing up. I do normally intend to throw it back. My throwing of items is just awful. Oh, no worries, Twitchy. I do appreciate the trying to help, it's just I suck. I'm gonna drag him down here. Fine. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. I did a 4th there. Not happy at all. I had a drop. Okay, very fortunate. Only one death? Fine. Absolutely fine. Look at this time save. Thank you for the GG. We are minus about 26 minutes. That's kinda nuts. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't need to wait for that drop at all. I could have just gone. I was worried that he would drop earlier on Nightmare, but I forgot that. I forgot that in Nightmare, after you flame Steve, he stays up in the vents longer than on Novice. Also, that I really need to watch the flame because that can actually kill me now. It's one thing I noticed is really helpful in places like Gemini. Steve does not drop as quickly as he does on Novice. Sub 10 for mission 17. Yeah, that's a good point, Carrick. We are very low. That's actually probably just about enough. Because I can pick up the one next to the corpse. As long as I have decent placement. Okay. I couldn't get that last one. I pressed E. 252? That would be insane. I don't think I'm getting that. I mean, I'd love to, but... Damn, you guys really believe in me getting a 252. I think I'm getting like a 257 or something. Maybe 255, but not much more. I'm expecting to die like 2 or 3 times. It's just trying to beat Twitchy. You're going the wrong way, Carrick. You're assuming I'm going to be better. Going to be a pessimist. Nice. Where's my mollies? We should actually be good to run here. I take it back. Okay, we were not good to run. We are definitely good to run now, though. I think. We might just die here. Do I save here? Nah. I'm gonna eat those words. Ooh. No, that's not a molly! Okay, I ate those words. I just lost 2 minutes. I only had enough for 2 bursts. Damn! That's really annoying. Yeah, I forgot that I flamed Steve before. Yeah, that's me. That's on me. Ah, I'm annoyed by that. Damn. I normally have my mollies on 8 rather than 7 because I don't have any pipe bombs. Ah, that's so silly. Really bad hack as well. That's fine. We can still get sub 3. Yeah, definitely easily at this point. Yeah, I did. I ran too much and drew Steve onto these stairs, so I had to burst him. And then I forgot to reload my flamethrower, so I only had enough for two bursts rather than 3. So it was a self-inflicted death, and I didn't safety save. I even said I should safety save, didn't, I died 10 seconds later. So it was a very dumb way to die. And I will be safety saving here because I'm not an idiot. You can respect it, yeah. You know, just go for like world record strats, don't bother saving. Who needs a save when you can get world record, but 10 minutes slower? Here we go. Take 2. Move your tail. 4 bursts, be gone. Reload. Bang, up you go. Ah, why couldn't that have happened? Would have been a lovely. Jump scare warning. Honestly, all things considered though, this run has been kind of nuts. Do I go for double huggers? Nah. Maybe. Yeah, look, time looks like a 2:56. 2:55. You have faith. To adjust. You have faith in me not just single pinning. I'm still annoyed I didn't get a molly out, and I just lobbed an EMP at Steve while he was charging me. That was so dumb. Yeah, lobbing an EMP at Steve is not my finest of plays. Also, I don't really know how much fuel I have, so this might be dodgy. Nothing there. Cool. One more. No more. Woohoo! Okay. Doing another speedrun after this one? No, I have work tomorrow. So I have no fuel, which is a problem. Never had just done, yeah. Something is amazing regarding fighting. I'm pretty new to this category, so GG, thank you. Yeah, so we still should be saving a little bit of time in this mission 18. However, I did get fast walk in mission 19. I did die in mission 18, so we don't need to keep tram death. I really wish there was just like a good way of getting this ladder flex, because this ladder flex is an actual flex. Also, I think I'm like nearly dead. Nowhere close. Oh, this run has been so much better than my one yesterday. I'm so glad I just decided to tap out yesterday because I wasn't in the right mindset for it. No fuel, that's fine. Just gotta be good with the shotty. Ah, damn. I messed up. I didn't peak cancel when I wanted to peak cancel. Hey, nice, my game crashed. lighting in this room is god awful, isn't it? I only just realised in nighttime my face just has no light on it. Oh well. My face is definitely not the selling point of these runs. Right. Oh my gosh, that confused the hell out of me. Oh, nah. I'm not good with the shotgun today, goodness me. Does a molly work in there? I think I have a molly. I do not. Okay then. Cool, good enough. Can go out of bounds. Well, we made it through. Only 2 deaths there, that's fine. That's why I'm not an any % runner. Just flies to Narnia. Well, we're out of the woods now. Looks like 255 was a pretty reasonable guess. Oh, I never made a smoke bomb, damn. I thought I made a smoke bomb, but I just didn't have the scrap for it. I didn't have the scrap for a medkit. Oh, that's why I didn't have a molly. Ah, that makes sense, that makes sense. I didn't have the molly because even though I pre-committed all the items, I didn't have the scrap to make it. Ah, I completely forgot about that. That makes so much sense. No one wants a molly in that OBS. Oh. Jeez, there's so much more time lost than I would want it to be, but oh well. Inefficient fuel management in 17 kind of cost me. But that's not the end of the world. Definitely a fair amount to improve on in this run, but also pretty good. Pretty good. If I can go a bit quicker in mission 7, mission 10, and then not make the mistakes in mission 18, that's a sub 250. So, pretty good. How old am I? I am 23. Oh gosh. Well, this has been an eventful run, goodness me. Not bad of a guess, yeah. Yeah, you guys know the finishing time way better than I do. We're guessing around about the 255, 50-ish mark, 55-ish mark. The only time I know is after I actually get into mission 19. Prediction got ruined by a crash, yeah. Well, to be fair, the initial predictions got ruined by me being inept, but... That is why the stream title is what it is. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all things considered, the fact I got out of mission 7 without dying is a miracle. My mission 10 was really good as well. I mean, it wasn't good, but the fact I got out of it alive was really, really good. And then, what else was decent? Mission 14 was solid. Mission 16 was pretty solid. How many pins can you get in one go? Unfortunately, only 2. 17 was a bit sketchy, but not too bad. Did have 1 death in 17, and then 3 deaths in 18. It's possible to do all 4 on VR. Yeah, I believe it is, which is just insane. It's also really cool that it's possible to do all 4 on VR. But, all things considered, not a bad time. Not bad at all. Also, we still saved time. Still saved 40 seconds. Oh my god, my M18 was hot garbage. That's funny. And fast dog. We did die in mission 18. What's surprising is that it... Oh no, we died after the crash. So we're all good. Yeah, I was going to say, we didn't die after the crash. But no, we did. We died to the Huggers twice. So, 2:55. And the question is, do you guys know what the final time is? $2:55.50. Not too shabby. Pretty happy with that. I mean, especially given, like, I lost like 3 minutes in mission 18. Thank you for the crack. 3 minutes in mission 18, a minute in mission 17, probably a minute in mission 7, and then give or take half a minute mission 10. Sub 250 is actually not that bad looking at things. It's really not that bad, provided I just don't mess up too much. Mission 16 I can clean up. Some of the other ones I can clean up, like mission 6. Just cutting out some of the safety saves. Thank you very much for all the GGs. I do appreciate it. But that's a pretty big success all in all. Happy with that. Definitely a lot for me to actually learn. Especially with some of the faster strategies. Will I submit that? Definitely. Yes, it'll be good to actually get on the leaderboard. This won't be the last NMG Nightmare run I'm doing, I can assure you of that. I have a personal goal of sub 250. If it goes lower than that, it goes lower than that. But for a start, that's not too shabby. So, all that is needed now, let's have a look to see who else is running. I think Max is still running. I'm not actually sure. I'll have a quick check. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Especially in a rather impromptu stream. Like, I was not expecting it to happen today at all. But fortunately, I was done with my IRL stuff. Panda's on us too. Who are we going to? Panda or Merrick's? Panda or Merrick's? Panda's given me a raid before, so I will return the favour to Panda. Would someone be able to post Panda's Twitch username in the chat so I can get the raid going? Because I don't actually have it to hand, unfortunately. Nice, thank you. Oh. Sweet. So, all that is left to be said is thank you very much for joining. Holy damn. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for just being here. I mean, especially with such a, like, out of the blue stream. I really appreciate everyone who's stuck around, popped in, just said hi. You guys are awesome. And I will do more runs, probably on Friday. I probably won't be able to do any more runs before then. So, have a good week, have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
What? Another raid? Sticky James, whoa, come on in. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome. How was your stream? We're in the thick of mission 10. Did you seriously drop down here? You son of a